so I can't see if you can see what I am pointing at. But Fable is there. Bucket Andu's back there. Oh! Hold up! Andu! We're gonna bring Andu. Andu's gonna join us for this adventure. Because there is like a baby Andu. Look, little tiny baby Andu. Can you hear the audio? Is everything good? Can I play this with Andu bounced on my shoulder? These are all questions I have. We'll put the text speed on default. You can hear. Everything looks good. I can let you guys make choices, but we might just do this through talk and not through the Twitch authentication. Okay. Play. Choose your name. Well, I guess we'll go with Nina for now, but I am always interested to see what the default is. I can't actually see it on my keyboard. The pronoun options, we have they, them, he, him, or she, her. Let's go. Again, alpha version, not indicative of private product. Look at it! Look at all the things on the walls. I love this little octopus. The seagull. We got a baby seagull in the garden. Greetings, traveler. Traveler? Is that all I get? Greetings, old friend. It's good to see you. Your armor reminds me of Tia's, and I love that. Likewise. I've been told you sell magical drinks to exhausted travelers. Could I have one? Slow down. First things first. Wait, you're a customer now. I should watch your manners. Oh, am I new to serving? My deepest apologies, Miss Mariam. Miss Mariam here is a new character. She's clearly... No, I don't think she is a paladin. I think we found out she's not a paladin, and I was like, oh, I really assumed she was. Did you become so polite? I had a change of heart. I think. I don't know. Their response makes you think I wasn't always. So, I had a change of heart. Seems miracles do happen. I love her eyes. So, Miss Mary, first things first, how have you been? You sure you don't want some to drink first? Alright, I'll indulge you. What can I get you? Let's see. You many small but enticing. How about that Voyager's Dream? Oh, I want to see this. What class is she? I think she's like a mage or something. I don't know if I'll have her in my book after this. Sounds nicely balanced, if a bit spiritual for my taste. But it does remind me of you. It's always been up in the clouds. There's less pleasant places for a head to be. Such as our concrete, sleep paralysis, a spike. Alright, I'll take the clouds. Now, if you were enough to make me a drink, do you mind showing me what you got going on back there? Sure! Because I wanted to show off this in case you don't know. He's counting out the competition. Call it wizardly. She's a wizard. There you go. She's a wizard. Call it wizardly curiosity. Can't argue with that. Come on, give you a tour. We actually have not end. Look at this little bee. Look at this little bee buddy and like the star theme thing. The models are so pretty. How's this for drink making it? Not too shabby. I like the personal touches. Why is there honey on the bell? Thank you. I keep all my potions here. Carefully guarded by Captain Bee-Bug. I love Captain Bee-Bug. I want to have them on my other shoulder. I miss that little critter. Do you think I could pet them? Yes, appreciate good head scratch. I want to give head scratches. Maybe after I'm done explaining. Alright, let's mix your potion then. Look at the pretty new... Look at this little guy. We got like an octopus in our book. Not so fast, Miss Know-It-All. Let's follow due process. Oh, we have new... Look at how good this looks. I'm wanting to listen to my patients one. After all, I want to make sure they get what they ask for. Just in case I forget, I keep a detailed protocol in my log, and for days where I need extra help, Slinky summarizes my notes. Is this Slinky? I love Slinky. Sorry, Slinky? My lunar reef pygmy octopus came here for an internship one day and never left. Nice guy. Once I feel like I have a good idea what my patron might want, I browse recipes. How do you decide the perfect one? I look at its properties and description and see what fit your wishes best. I draw it on the board of my chalk. Don't want to accidentally serve you an espresso or oblivion. Yeah, probably not. We have a slow strike. In case you weren't aware, Swift Strike was a drink from the last game, and it was Fable's favorite. I want to look at all the art and read all the things, and yeah, that's on your menu. Not anymore. So every recipe requires the right balance. You should pay attention to its stats. So obviously before we had, I don't know if you can see it, probably not, but somewhere up there I have like a little round thing which has how you plotted the drink stats before. Let's see, okay. Their strength, charisma, dexterity, intelligence, and defense. Your classic. Each potion influences one stat. No, my potions can influence several stats, and they can add or subtract. And then just take one, pour over the mug. Look at the little scales on the jug handle. I just keep noticing new details and getting more and more obsessed. So that's how you pour them in. How else? Right. Make a mistake, I'll put the full team mixes into Captain B-Bug's bucket. They love terrible potion. Oh, don't look at their little bucket. So Andrew sat in a bucket. They're just kind of peering over it. That makes one of us at least. Look at their sweet little face. I can't wait to pet them. Anything else you need to keep in mind? Don't forget to ring the bell once you're done. Now sit back and relax while I make you drink. Just make sure you want it. They want a Voyager's Dream. Coming right up. Disney Picture Feed and just have. They're so sweet. Bees are great. All right. So if you hover over it, it kind of shows you what they will add. Obviously, we want to go a little bit out. Look at this pretty mermaid bottle. Just want to go. Oh, nope. Some for you. Can I pet the bee? No. I want to pet the bee. Help. How do I pet the bee? Oh, I don't know. I think Mandy, we just clicked on him. Look at, hello, who are you? Let's see. Then we want to go out a bit. So we want to go this way. But I think I want to get you out one more. How do I... Then try and turn that upper bit in? Perhaps? What subtracts one of the bottom ones? Numbers. This is gonna take some practice. There we go! Look at their little sign! I want to know how many signs they have pinned there. Let me pet them. Oh, actually, I should read the description. The Celestial Twins' godly chaos and order have been distilled within the string. Combine them into an inspiring balance, grants you proficiency in a little bit of everything without any extraordinary expertise. Its flavorful journey through the astral and primordial seas stars fill you with hope for harmony and the courage to chase your own dreams. Are emos on screen? Are they? I don't know. Should they be? Should they not be? I'm unaware. They are. Do I have... Ooh, so we have the names of the ingredients. I want to see if we had, I guess we don't have any information on Miriam yet. At least not that I can find. Let's serve it up. It's so... Look at the clouds! I would drink this. Dream of a drink just for you. It's got a little meteor shower and little stars in it. See how sound your method really is. This is excellent. Inspiring enough for any dream, thank you. Though if I may offer an idea, your way of mixing this drink tastes refined. Who would I be if I had no idea of the alternatives? What are you implying? I was experimenting with a new potion on the way here. I called it Sirius. Like the simple brute that has physical abilities of the body. And well, I suppose it might move you and your whole astrology obsession. I love it. I was having to engineer potion craft, so I brought it by, just in case. You'd have it. I think you can offer a different take on that delicious drink of yours. That's wonderful, thank you. Don't mention it. Look good in your inventory. On that note, congratulations on your tap. Okay, I want to see it. Where is it? It's a star-shaped bottle. I love it. I had a divine dream about it. Oh, Yoko says, what? I think Gaia really wanted me to open a tavern. That, or I have a very vivid imagination. If the oh so great dragon with the fruitful earth didn't want you to open it, I guess she sent you another vision instead. Exactly. So we competition now? Me and the great Miriam Alchemy. So she's got her own, like, alchemy place? Maria's most prestigious mage family and the famous potion of possibility. Versus me, the up-and-coming tavern keeper Borkham and their most delicious concoctions. Sounds like a battle for the ages, right? I think we might be inhabiting very different niches. Probably for the best. Also, is that like a One Piece reference? Or... Because if so, I know something like... That's Spiritfarer! And Phoenix Wright! But also, like, that's Spiritfarer! Okay! My other favorite game! That's the Everdor, right, guys? 100%. I thought that was like a Mario Chup Chup thing. I can't remember what they're called. I don't know. That's Phoenix, right? I'm pretty sure that's the Everdor. Maybe Luffy? I don't know what those ones are. They might just be normal. This is why we look at stuff. Because, unless you're becoming a step-up mage who sells diluted potions for marked prices, I think you're good. I accidentally turned my volume up with my hair when I move my head. It's fine. I'll think about it. I'm just kidding. See these drinks as charitable donations. These are mainly my fun little experiments. See you indulging my hobby. I think, yeah. A very expensive hobby. Okay. I'm going to take a screenshot of that, and then I can send that if needed in the Discord. I'm sure someone else will point it out. They tend to be. It's just a more profitable business model if you have the time. I'll think about it, Miss Miriam. You can drop the miss. We've known each other for what? Almost 2 decades now? Quite a while. Long time to have been best friends. I want to be best friends. Long time indeed. Even longer after you abandoned me for 2 whole years. Oh, I have a best friend that did that. I almost revoked your friend's license. I was busy. You could have sent a postcard. I'm sorry. I just need to get away after. I know. I lost her too. I'm just pulling your leg. Who did we lose? I just missed you. Yeah, I missed you too. How are the Gefeira treating you? I heard Twinborough is lovely this time of year. Local flowers in full bloom, which is beautiful. Postcard where we even. But unfortunately, the uptake in pollen seems to also increase the fluctuation of the mountain irregularities of the delta. Simply said, keeping tourists on a straight path and everyone else safe from the arcane anomalies around the city gets a bit rough this time of year. It's interesting though, something about like exposure to pollen shifts the creature's patterns and hunting behaviors. And you're starting to figure out the why? As is my position as the Gefeira analyst. I'm gonna hope I'm pronouncing that right. Good for you! Did the Magical Protected City also sponsor your armor? It's hard to see wizards running around this suited up. I made it myself. Well, the blacksmith made it, but I transmuted it. Made it impervious to light and damage and gave it some absorptive properties. Sounds exciting. It is. You make this Tavern yourself? Build it from the ground up. With some help, of course. Impressive. Do you mean to build that shelf so crooked? What are you saying about my shelf that is currently strung up slightly? Ignore the gaps in the wood panels as well. I thought it had character. Well, at least the people having a bar fight here last month did. Do you like how I decorated it? I like the little flower with the seaweed question mark. It's not too bad, but of course there's room for improvement. I expect privacy. I'm so close to home. You moved back to Brooklyn just to have view of Moria from your backyard. What can I say? I'm sentimental. I thought about moving to Zenith for about half a day, but they only put blueberry jam in their jelly donuts, and I can't deal with that. I thought it tastes quite good actually, unless you're into peace. Oh, you betrayed me again. Did you get to explore the treacherous pastry on your way home? Plenty. I stopped by to pick up an incense delivery and the baker was right next door. He was very forthcoming about his assortment and about the town's gossip. I think I write a baking manual interspersed with local tabloid articles at this point. And he liked to share. Do we like gossip or do I think we're a gossiper. I'm getting a very different energy to like our original tavern keeper. I do remember. A lot of talking circles and worrying about nothing. What stuck out the most was how worried he was about his niece's neighbor's son. The kid hasn't slept on days and says there's a monster hiding under his bed. What kind of monster? Not sure. Allegedly it has millipedes feet and snores. Ooh, I got a rumor. Fascinating. Do you think it's real? No, the baker also told me about a mysterious rogue allegedly going rogue around town. Stealing buttons, breads, beads, bones? No, honey. The townsfolk started locking the doors at night. Even that went for theft. Even the boy scared him to experience his dreams under his bed. Not too bad of a theory. What the investigation conclude, Cafe or Miriam? Nothing. I didn't investigate. I considered it. You know, studied the potential beast, illusions, tried the kid how to sucker punch any hiding horrors. Trying to leave a charm garden against back James the baker, but then I had to get going. I was only passing through after all. I guess your jurisdiction doesn't extend to the mainland anyway. So why'd you bring back here? So what did bring you back here? Me, I hope? The Afterlight Solstice Festival. My parents are sponsoring this year and they asked me for some help with decorations. Lots to do and all, even with half the month still left to go. So I guess that will be like the big event for this one. We're leading up to the festival. Or that will just be like partway through. Glad to hear they finally reached out. Yeah. You don't sound so glad. Surprised me you took days off for that. I always thought you're not too fond of the event. Too loud, too dark, too people-y, all that. I wasn't exactly in a position to refuse. It was Zara's favorite, you know, so I guess it's their way of honoring her. Do we think Zara was their sibling? I'm assuming they're the person that we've both lost. Any obsessed spending that reminds me of her existence, need to make it perfect in her memory. Any way to keep on living, I guess. Okay, I see how that wasn't easy to say no to. Not that I tried. Anyhow, we come over with celebrations? Maybe, I might have to work. Suppose the day of festivities means good business for you. I'll make sure to send some guests your way. Look! It's not, but she's little! He's little her! This is a character from Tavern Talk, but in her youth, and I'm so excited. I hear festivities. Who throwing a party? Why am I not invited? I've forgotten your voice. I'm sorry, who are you? That's Una! She helps with all my renovations repairs, so I let her upstairs for Una lives here?! Also, who's this little guy? They're so cute. I love Una. I see. Now that makes your food makes a lot more sense. I should be timid with my DIY skills. You two know each other? For quite some time, yes. And you never introduced her to me? Or I thought we were so close. Even after I lost my hand while trying to fix leaking stern. Ooh. Please don't believe everything she says. Hey! You're gonna tell me you climbed all the way up there yourself to fix the leak? It's not. Never mind. Tell you the truth, I lost my arm while burrowing with a two-headed sheep. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Terrifying beasts, really. Good thing there was a field of clovers nearby. You know, they're absolutely crazy about clovers, just in case you're under a hairy situation with some sheep. I love the little colored beads in her hair, and they match her outfit and their skirt. Oh, I love Una. Should I say woolly situation? Ouch. Come on, the joke wasn't that bad. Well, don't leave me hanging. I can stop smiling on your face. I'm just happy to see you, Una. I love you. I think that sheep would make crave on a drink, so you got another one for me? Why did sheep make you think of... Doesn't really matter. Do you have a drink or not? Sure. What may I concoct for you? Something that makes me the lucky fool at the poker table. And makes me be the lucky fool at the poker table at Squeaky Lobster. You feel me? Bit of charisma here and there, so no one notices the thing. What thing? If I elaborate on that, it has to be out of the way. In that case, I better see what charismatic brew I can concoct for you. Hey, that rhymes. I'm so happy we have Una! Now, Una didn't request a specific drink, but she did mention some attributes the drink should have. Can I pet me now? What'd she say again? I can't remember specific keywords if I can't remember. If I find myself lost, I can ask thank you for help. I've got this. I do got this, but first off, I want to pet the bee! Let's see. What are our drinks? We have the Seasoned Tides. This inspiring mustard and bubbles is the perfect drink for any seasoned seafarer looking to weigh over their crewmates of nautical charms to brute force. It's hefty cinnamon spice considered good luck in the fisherman seas. One sip of this delicious drink is enough for you hope for your future adventures. I hope you'll give it a try. I mean, I feel like she's going to win this one because it has luck in it. And then we have the Slow Strike, which is not the Swiss Strike that I love, but still. Here on the Seven Coast of Pacific, people lead a relaxed, slow-paced life. Like autumn leaves floating in the wind, any stress an exhausting day might have brought, we washed away with the refreshing taste of his hot tea. The aftertaste, paired with my expert advice, will bring you plenty of I can't say words. Will grant you plenty of motivation to conquer the world. Tomorrow, surely, but so. And then obviously we have the Voyager's drink. But I think it's the Seasoned Tides we want. Look at, I love this so much. This is so very my aesthetic. Stars and stuff. It's a great time. How do I move that top one? That's why I'm confused. Am I missing a bottom? Oh, there you go. I was just fully lost. That looks right. Right, it's so cozy. It fits so perfectly with the world we already know and love while still feeling like its own thing, you know? It's really wonderfully done, and I love it. Have I filled this already? That's definitely no. Oh wait, is that right? Ooh. No. Have I put in too many? What have I done here? I think I've gotten too many of these, which is annoying because we're gonna have to empty the whole thing. Meow. Plenty for you, little guy. Don't worry. Oh, I love them. Yeah, I think I took that too far out. And then I went... Oh, what was the other one? Was it this one? Maybe? It's a learning curve. There's some things I can just make by pure memory at this point, but I don't know these ones. I want to pet them. Is this a bug or could I just not do it yet? I'm sad. Look at the little seahorse. And I guess that's like a cinnamon swirl type thing? Cinnamon stick, maybe? There you go. Let's see if it suits your tastes. Which is always exactly what I wanted. Now Liz over there at Squeaky Lobster Poke Night, come back up. What about you, awesome mysterious suited up woman? I know absolutely nothing about you. Does your best suits pretty up? How about you two share a funny little anecdote with us? Or at least your name. I'm Fair and Miriam. You know, like the Miriam Alchemy Collective, the famous potion brewery of Moria. No big deal at all. There's a potion brewery of Moria? Huh, I haven't tried these yet. You should if you make it to Moria sometime. Awesome, on my guy bucket list. You're not from here, I take it. Nope, straight out the Astral Sea. Sorry, I almost lost Andy there. I thought he was balanced, I let go and then I felt him slip. People can usually tell immediately, but whatever. I'm here now. What a sweet gig. Yeah, the stars may be a little bit of a giveaway. I suppose so. And take the reason why you're exploring Gaia. I've heard wondrous things about the Astral Sea. Must be difficult to leave behind. Curiosity. I want to see every bit of Gaia. Every grass, every tree, leave no stone unturned. For you, Gaia may be daily bread, but for astrofolk like me, it's rare we get to see beyond the tides. So now that I do, I must make the most of it. However that works. They don't make as many manuals about adventuring as you'd think. And I'm slowly running out of cracks and crevices in this wooden interior to count. I can hear you. I'm sorry, I didn't... It's alright, I'm rooting for you to see more of the wild. I appreciate the company, though. And I appreciate good old bar, it's got a good view. Speaking of which, let's see the biannual astral star eclipse. Of course, I can't stand my home plane, but after a while, even the darkness of an otherwise sparkling sea just doesn't excite me anymore. Anyone knows what stars underwater look like. Totally. Allegedly, there's no better place to watch than Varikup. So far up north, it's kind of out of reach for me currently. So until then, I'll just go on fun day trips and get into bar fights elsewhere. Speaking of bars, remember I told you I'd do some industrial espionage for you at the Lucky Knitter? I don't remember asking for that. First of all, your tavern's still cooler. That's a relief. But even better, I hope the owners should dice game. The bet, if I win some, I get some extraordinary. If they win, I'll fix their broken void siphon. And I assume you won? Bingo! And I snatched quite treasure for you. Oh, wait! Thank you, Una, for a gift! This house collecting dust in the glass cabinet anyways, and I've got to hand it down to a worthy opponent. And now, I hand it down to my worthy friend. The tag says Anka. No idea what it does, but I figure it might help you. It's a potion! Thank you, Una. I want to see the bottle. I want to see the bottle. Oh, it's got little shells next. I love how the new ones we're getting are more intricate designs than, like, this one. I'll be honest, Nunki's the only one that doesn't really stand out to me so far design-wise. Like, that's got the kind of wax seal thing going on. You got the mermaid, the ocean. But, like, I'm not so sure about Nunki. I had nice connection. I thought so. Anyway, let me fill you up on some hot stone gossip I picked up on my way back. I'm all ears. Yoko, shh. Apparently some exciting things are happening at Zenith at the moment. So, you've also heard about the thief that apparently has an odd preference for stolen goods. What? No, actually I was talking about those colorful cobblestones appearing in the streets. I definitely had to get my hands on a few of those. The stones, not the streets. But they're magical. Who knows what I could do with them. I did see those cobblestones in the pavement. Red, pink, and orange, if I remember correctly. Look, cute. I thought of you, it is the doing of a young carbuncle. You know, the little furry critters with the gemstones between their eyes, paint the streets cobblestones its favorite colors. I could use a quick paint job to turn the cobblestones into real gems. Carbuncle? That's a pretty rare occurrence for so I thought they preferred a warmer climate. Speculative talk about carbuncle bores me. Feel like an artistically gifted leprechaun. Yoko, are you gonna come see us? What's going on? I've seen a leprechaun paint stones. And have you ever seen just any carbuncle on this latitude? Maybe you're both right? Like a leprabuncle? What a spineless answer. Agreed. Either way, I really gotta go check it out. You could also investigate the festival through there. Or help a poor kid plagued by nightmares. I'm not sure how bricks would help a kid, but I see if I can find an adventure with a babysit nice to pass on your worries. I think it's much we all see. Need a ride then? Before you start to go in by foot and get in a fight with a martially gifted leprechaun or something like that. Sounds kind of fun. I've stopped by at the Ashton Grove to pick up fast the Afterlight Solstice Festival. Say they're forgetting that's the most beautiful in all of Westeria. And it's not far to send it after all. How can I say no to such a sweet offer? I'll leave as soon as you finish your drink. Why the gosh, you can stay for another drink if you want. Honestly, my mother insists the flowers are the highest priority. I better get over quickly. I also wouldn't say no to a free afternoon once in a while. Would you know what to do with your time off? I'm not sure. Collecting colourful stones. Or indulging in blueberry jam filled donuts. I really don't have time to spend leisurely tourism. Anything particularly have in mind? It turns out she was just thirsty. A few things, but it's best not dream boundlessly about a concrete plan. It's the best kind of dreaming. You're curious about something. Well, I wouldn't run into ancient undiscovered magic somewhere below the hills. Or maybe a spa, or ancient magic, or a library perhaps. I digress. It's out of Fashion Grove, and Zenith, of course. Alrighty then, I won't be stirring longer. See you soon, till the next tidal wave. Oh, but I miss you already, Una. Whatever that means. Until next time, Tavern Keeper, take care of yourself, and don't make you wait as long as last time, please. I'm on the wrong scene! Ah! Thank you! I'm so sorry. Well, Una just left. That's all you missed. Look who it is! Oh. Hello. 2 familiar faces. Well, 3 technically, just one we don't normally see. Cause you might recognize this staff as a coat rack in our tavern in Tavern Talk. And this guy, I won't say why he's familiar, but he sure is. And then obviously we got little baby Andu. Astrolairs don't know the Makawava. Yes, they do. And how would you know that? I've read a basic biology book. Wait, you can read? Hello, welcome to the Drowsy Dragon, travelers. Hello? Thank you for the warm greeting, traveler. You may call me Perdita. It's a real pleasure to meet you. So, do you have any paladin repellent on hand? Can't say I have. How about a truth serum? No, not that one either. Sorry. Truth serum? You accusing me of lying? Look at Andu bristling! I'm not accusing you. I know you're lying. Alright, but how about a drink to salute spirits? Little pebbles in the rafters. A drink, my full undivided attention. What does it cost? Just your names. You drive a hot bargain. Those are very precious. I meant introduction. I already like my name well enough. Ah, that I can do. I'm Rune. Rune! I love Rune. Look at our sweet little Lando. No, you're not. It's the name of the god I talked to earlier. Common name. Sure. We can't all be Kassar Dustringer. It is Kassar, who is a character we know from Tavern Talk. Hello. You look a little different here, buddy. He's so young. No, we couldn't. That would be very inefficient. What a lovely name. Thank you. It serves its purpose. Can I eat my drink now? Of course, right away. And particularly fancy? The hottest drink on even. Also, it's kind of funny that they give a name that isn't theirs, potentially, because it means that it puts the context of our beloved rogue in Tavern Talk. yeah, I feel like there's an understanding there that we weren't aware of before. Question on your menu. Literally? What else? Well, I know that's a slow strike, which is real cute because again, our beloved Fable is a Swiss strike. But they said this one was hot. I was so excited. I genuinely am on the verge of tears just seeing these characters again. I love them so much. Yum. Alright, let's see. It's slowly gonna come back to me. I'm gonna learn it all. That takes me a little too far out. So Nate just does it like a little bit. I think we're gonna have to do some maths here. Not to alarm anyone, but like a little bit of maths might be necessary. Is there a way to and like subtract? Oh, nope, not that one. Here you go. That one? No. How do I bring that bottom one out? Bring that up one in. Oh, wait. Where do I do that? Ta-da! Slow strike! I love the music for these games. Hot and steamy as requested. Ah, you were really going all in with that drink mix of yours. I gave it my best. Andrew appreciates your efforts too. Is Andrew! Oh, I love him so much, my little buddy. Sorry, Andrew? The pollywog on the shoulder. On my shoulder, you mean? He's not a pollywog, you're an educated mop. What is he then? A draconic familiar. And a gift from my buddy Levi. Levi? Leviathan? Didn't you read a basic theology book? I'm sorry, you talking about the Leviathan? Yes, the great sea serpent, dragon the primordial sea, cool sky around, yada yada. You know what? I don't want to know, not at all, how you got your hands on a draconic familiar. Right, me? I'd love to know more. Maybe next time. For now, can I have your drink too, Kasar? No, thank you. I don't drink on the job. For dragon's sake. What is your job, if you're okay with me asking? I'm a paladin of the Aurelian Star Guards. What a title. I want to do that. I've dedicated my entire life to bring Casopia's light and wisdom in the name of the Order of Starlight. I say those who cannot save themselves and live with justice to place the darkness sentence to conquer. Oh. So, like a cop. No, not like a cop. The dragons are just in harmony with one another. Look at his little sparkly eyes and his little blush. Oh, Kasar. This hurts. Dragons are just in harmony. Let's find a balance between compassion and rooting out evil. Tia? I don't think so. But there is definitely similarities in the armor. Oh, religious cop. I'd much prefer a different insult. Daughter of Starlight, you followed the great dragon of the Astral Sea, Cassiopeia. Actually, no, she was a paladin of Cassiopeia, I believe. We don't often see people from the Order here in Mossbury. It doesn't have big stronghold, so yeah. And the Aurelian Star things? We're from the Majocracy. That explains the stick up your butt. And where are you from? Circus? Your dreams. My nightmares, more like it. What convinced you two to travel together? Mutual love for bickering? We're not traveling together. What is this said? Surveillance. I'm sure it won't surprise you to hear, but I ran into this criminal while they're running from the law. Quite literally, 6 guards are chasing them. 6. Yeah, and you helped me run from them. What does that make you? Compassionate? I felt unmatched and unfair, so I felt a bit of empathy. Might want to look that word up. I'm good, I think. Plus, since until proven guilty, right? Mm-hmm. That being said, they look very guilty. I've never stolen a single thing in my entire life. You tried to pickpocket me 3 times on the way here. What's God say? Or, yeah, while you're running. I won't beat the yelling by checking them later to their side. They told me a very precious artifact stolen from the Museum of Historical Sea Cemetery. Our local Leviathan Museum? Yes, the Eye of the Storm's gone missing. Had to spare a glimpse at the dreams of great sea serpent himself. Hence why it's being safeguarded in that abomination of a temple museum combination. I love looking at that orb. I heard it's beautiful to look at. I bet. The receptionist said, it's a cloaked fae of a giant staff and a purple familiar. I pocket it. His little tongue. Could be anyone. I see the problem. But how about compromise? Sorry, you keep back the eye, but don't hand your new acquaintance. That way you both have an alright rest of the day. Would have done that, but they don't have it anymore, on them at least, and I refuse to be honest. Now I need to find out where they hid it. So you don't get in trouble for helping them flee. Bingo! And to return the artifact to its rightful owner. Can't say that the criminal or anything either, but I need proof first. One should not condemn without having weighed the scales just as carefully. Spoken like Cassiopeia herself. Yes. Not if I stole anything, but if I did, Leviathan would greatly appreciate it. And how would you know that? I asked him. Right. What did he say? I want to go back and play Tavern Talk and just like examine certain interactions again. Maybe this will be the thing that pushes me to do the bad route because I want to get more dialogue between certain characters and see how it aligns with this. What do you say? Nothing, but you didn't take away my powers nor bend me into a volcano pit, so you clearly bruised. Seems like you both lost your marbles then. Do you follow any of the dragons? I hope your familiar is not resolved wizardry. Sometimes Gaia sends me stuff and won't take it back. It's all wizardry here. I'm devoted to Gaia, the heart of the earth. Sounds wonderful. Happy to hear you found your calling. Me too, she's been great help with the recipes. And she sent me Captain Beebug over there. I love Captain Beebug as a name. Couldn't be more thankful for that. May I ask what all the astrology is about then? Cassiopeia and the fire and tips the dragon associate with Taurus, so it's a bit off brand, right? Well, no, if you're magic, I'm curious about your drinks now. May I try one after all? Happily, what will it be for you? Let me think. After talking to Sebastian about the fire and Cassiopeia, the Voyage Dream sounds like a fitting brew. She got some new potions today. If you'd like, I might scam a fresh new version of the Voyage Dream. Maybe a shot mini serious potion. Sounds exciting. Count me in. I'm down! I'll put some of this in to start, because I know they want that. Right, Lux, I'm glad you could see where I was going with that. How do I want to do this? Oh. Then I need to get that little one nudge, just a teeny bit, you know, just like a tiny little nudge. That's all it needs. And then I gotta nudge that one back. Ta-da! One Voyager's Dream. What do we think? Should I put this up on YouTube or should I wait until the full game is out? Sorry, Andrew, I'm just shaking you around by your tail. But he's so expressive. What a little guy. How are you doing, Andrew? You having fun? Is it fun seeing little you? Time traveling. Demo and then have full game up too? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know. I might just record the full game. Potentially. I don't know. But I at the very least wanted to do a demo because it's here now. And yes. I love Andrew so much. He's so fun to just play with. He's such a good little shape. He's like round and squishy. And look at his eyes. He's looking at you. He loves you. Voyager Dream. I made it. Yes. Yes. I'm down myself. He's such a cutie pie. I love him. You've too, Captain Bumblebug, but also like a little buddy. Next different brew of Voyager Dream for you. Incredible. It's almost like I can taste the Astro and Primordial Sea in unison together. Brilliant. Your assortment's quite versatile and taste profile. Seems to get around often. Not as much as I'd like, actually. How so? I'm tavern bound most of the time. No one to cover for you in case of absence. Something like that. So how do you get your potions then? Well, I usually make myself. I come up what I can for recipes as well. Sometimes my friends bring me some potions or recipes they stumble upon in their travels. Cool. Wait, let me see if I... I knew it. Here you go. That's another Northern Brawler. The Southern Brawler is a recipe we have in Tavern Talk. Brawler is the perfect combination of defense and defense. It boosts your energy and courage by a tenfold and motivates you to dominate any battle. Some place the drink's instead called the Southern Brawler, and with no definite proof where the drink originated from, I can't argue with that. Both versions fully hope that my version tastes the best. Oh, don't say that. It's really not necessary, but thank you. I was getting all crumped up in my bag anyway. Do I want to know where you stole that from? Stole? Not at all. Totally an old recipe I found under a rock. Sure. Say, mage boy, what were you doing in the museum anyway? Or more on Fasoa? Do not call me that. My bad. I'm here for missionary work, and because of curiosity, to be honest with you. The Sacred Soul has harbored many of Dragon's champions. Building history but can't hurt, right? The Leviathans allegedly chosen leave a bit to be desired. Have them find interesting exhibitions or lectures on local divine legends, learn from the best. Or the worst, those are so boring. Perhaps just like the attention span to enjoy them. Yeah, Yoko? Don't make me forget to tell you about the new museum they're building in the Saya Plains right now? New museum? Yeah, I've heard some of the guys discussing me on earlier. Apparently it's a fresh dig site and step or something. They're trying to improvise a new exhibition with their loot. It's not very boring and dry, but maybe that'll quench your thirst for dry knowledge. Saya Plains, you say? That's not too far from here. Right? Maybe choose it myself. I heard they're theming the museum architecture on the artifacts tapes. Look at these sparkly eyes! You shouldn't be anywhere near museums or artifacts. You go see it? Perhaps I need to regard this whole thing first. What, me? No, yes, the whole stolen artifact thing. And the accidental Aiden burglary thing and your lying thing. I recommend some rest first. I have somewhat comfortable beds. Actually, yes, please. I got a few separate rooms or separate ones. Am I staying too? Yes, you're investigative. I'm going to quickly move Yoko. I'll be right back. We have gained a guest star. She's going to, be assisting us, aren't you? Are you ready for your first day on the job at this tavern? Says what? I am unequipped for this. Well, you're here now. Fine. I could use a nap and another drink later. I'll be ready. Have a restful night. And keep an eye on Silver. I don't even like Silver. I mean, now look at their thumb. That'd make a fun rumor. What does that mean? Sometimes my patrons come with really interesting gossip, and that's always worth noting down. You never know when you turn them to a quest. But this time I was just kidding. I think your Silver version won't be helpful for any future adventures. Hold on, turn rooms into quests? How do you do that? End of every day, I sort my rooms, and some days I have enough time to quest my patrons. It's quite fun. Mind showing me how that works, per chance? I wonder if they might perhaps borrow this idea in the future. I can give you a sneak peek. I think it would help you to know, and also in case people don't know. Look at this. This is my room at a quest workstation. Name pending. Although look, we got our Artemis friend helping. What's this little fellow doing here? Oh, that's Sinky. Organized my journal and already has the daily rooms written in hand. Identical, I guess. Better give him away, man. It's very territorial, verbal. So I already have several quest papers pre-prepared. Exactly. That's why I can easily group my rumors. I like the water effect on it. And I can balance multiple quests at the same time. One room a day or two, really depends on who comes by. Rooms I think might be related to the same quest paper. Nothing alike, I place on different ones, and so on and so forth. When I collected enough rumors, think will only let me finish the quest if I group together the correct. It's a bit of a control feat. But it's on the side. Sometimes I write down rumors that seem relevant first, but eventually turn out to be useless. Why don't you just throw them away right away? What do I change my mind or made a mistake? This way no snippets get lost. Every day I have to store all my new rumors on a quest paper. Again, Sinky's control issues, plus that we avoid unnecessary clutter in my journal. No problem with that. Little chaos never hurt anyone, right, Andu? I have to keep things tidy, but you do you. As most, once I have enough rooms to make a quest, I should take my time and fully put together. What about today? I wrote down a lot of rooms today. I'm sure I can make quests right now. Hold on, you taking notes? Maybe. I'm just interested in how quests are made, that's all. And I know the process, but I'll keep the actual quest making to myself. No spoilers. After all, I'm Tavern Keeper and you're the adventurer. For now. For now. We'll see. That might not be the case forever. Do you want to go down or not? Yeah. What are you doing? Fine, I'll accept your judgment. Go on, Andu. Let's go to bed. Have a restful night. Let's build a quest. Citizens being harassed by thefts. I don't know. New finds. Vibrant paint job. I mean, they're both scared kids. I don't know. I don't think any of these are... Look at how many quests there are! What if I put them all on different ones? Streets. That's... Oh, okay. I don't have enough to make natural. I still create quests today. Group matching rumors. That's Zenith, that's her. They're both Zenith ones, so maybe these are together? There we go. The bogeyman stole my socks. Small town of Zenith, young boys being terrorized by sounds of thousands of feet and loud swords below his bed. I love the ink, it's so pretty. Could this monster be summoned by nightmares caused by a series of strange theft plaguing his neighbors? And who'd said to give the town a makeover by repainting its cobblestone bright colours? A leprechaun, a carbuncle, or a very artistic button collector? So one mystery to get to for free. Interesting. And that is the demo, and we have the team there. Oh, I want more. I want more. I'll play some Infinity Nikki. But I'm so excited to play some more of this. We will 100% be making videos out of the full version. I think I'm going to do it in video form instead of stream. Maybe I'll do a mix of both and do the first one on stream and then continue the other parts in video. Kind of like we did the last one. But regardless, I'm so excited. I can't believe we've already seen so many familiar faces and some new ones. I want to play more. I want to play more. I have already witnessed it, but if you have not, I would highly recommend you do so. It's a great way to support the devs, and it's a great game. Yes, Yoko, it's a great game. Oh. I will have to see if it's a bug that I can't pet our sweet Captain Bumblebug, because I want to. But regardless of that, yeah. Tavern Talk Stories, Dreamwalker, coming out soon enough, hopefully. A lot of fun, super fun. I love it. I really do.